Well, hey there, two viewers. Just enjoying a nice Diet Sunkissed on a 72-degree day. So here is the rest of the birthday loot. I'm going to start with 3 books, and they are all by the same author, an author that I absolutely love. First we have Lost Echoes by Mr. Joe R. Lansdale. You may have heard of him. Great writer, like a science fiction-y, horror. You may know some of his stories, such as Bubba Hotep, and my hands-down favorite Masters of Horror episode, Incident on and Off a Mountain Road. So, Lost Echoes. The Bottoms. And 3 novels of Anarchy, Aliens, and the Popcorn King, The Complete Drive-In, Joe R. Lansdale. This is really cool because that was only $8.50 paid for this, and this is a May 2010 first printing, and this on at least the North American Amazon is almost $150 new, and basically between like $70 and $80 used. So this is a really good find for the price. Absolutely love Joe R. Lansdale. If you're a fan of horror and stuff, check out his books. They are fantastic. So that's the 3 books. Now let's get to, I'm going to do the Blu-rays I got first. First up we have from the Wacky Sushi Typhoon guys, Mutant Girl Squad, Blu-ray and DVD. These guys do some wacky ass stuff, and if you've ever seen a Sushi Typhoon, you know what I mean. So, Mutant Girl Squad. A terrific, fantastic B-movie from the 80s. Miami Connection. This is put out by the Alamo Drafthouse Films. Absolutely awesome. Biker film, narcotics, there's ninjas, just all kinds of wacky shit in this film. So this is a really fun find. Here's the inside right there. There's also a digital download code in here. It's also a reversible cover. So, really sweet. And the last Blu-ray I got, which I was really stoked to get. I mean, this is a blast. The Deadly Spawn, the Millennium Edition, put out by Elite Entertainment. Great stuff right there. Really low budget. Fantastic special features too. All kinds of stuff on this. Now, really all the rest are all related to horror in some way, whether it's the director or just the film itself. But a movie I've seen, I don't know, 40, 50 times probably. I've just never owned it though. And that's the Big Trouble in Little China Special Edition, the Fat Pack, the 2-disc. Has the commentary by John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, and disc 2's deleted scenes, featurettes, all kinds of other stuff. I just never owned this film. So, the wife figured it was time that we actually owned it. So, really cool. Great cover, hand-drawn. Love that. This was a sweet find right here. And that's the British Horror Collection. Big old fat pack, 4 things, upside down. Horror Hospital, Curse of the Voodoo, Tower of Evil, and Insominoid. I love the cover to Insominoid. It's just great. Look at that. Not really any special features on these, but for what the wife paid, straight up bargain. So, Awesome stuff. British horror. Really cool. Next up, Mr. Lola's Basement had this in his video, I believe, a couple days ago. And figured it was time to have it, because I enjoy the hell out of it. That's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This is the Midnight Movies. This has some audio commentary, 5 featurettes, deleted scenes with director's commentary, bloopers, storyboard gallery, photo gallery, and of course the original trailer. Absolutely love the cheesiness of this film. Fantastic. A movie released on Old Anchor Bay. Vamp. Grace Jones, Chris Makepeace, Robert Russler, Dee Dee Pfeiffer, Dede Watanabe. Really cool. Kind of a cheesy, kinky 80s, as you can see, kind of like a Rocky Horror-ish picture show type vibe going on there. But, you know, the good old Anchor Bay logo. This was just re-released recently through, I think, the Midnight Madness series. It'll say Midnight Madness at the top. Don't buy those. I don't think any of those releases have special features. And this one here has, you know, TV spots, theatrical trailers, behind-the-scenes footage, blooper reels. It has a short, a poster and still gallery, plus audio commentary. So steer clear of the Midnight Madness releases. They're definitely cheap. But if you absolutely have to have the film, then buy the Midnight Madness series, because, I mean, they're cheap. But you're just getting the bare bones. A movie that I'd actually never seen the whole thing of. I've seen bits and pieces. I saw it on Bravo's, 100 Scariest Movie Moments, etc. And I'd just never seen it on DVD. I don't know if there's another release of this. I checked Amazon. It doesn't look like there is like a special edition of this. Maybe in a different country there is. But that's the Sentinel. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked that the wife found this for me, because that's really cool. This is a Universal release, so I was really excited to get that. Now, a movie with a very young Stephen Dorff. I just think this is super, super late 80s cheesy fun right here. That's The Gate, Monstrous Special Edition, some good special features, audio commentary, cast and crew interviews, theatrical trailer. Just a fun flick. Nice old, you know, kids in danger and little monsters and whatnot. Fun stuff. Let's see. Hypothermia. This is the reverse cover. There's actually another cover you can see right here, but it's reversible, and this is basically the normal cover. Sucky. This cover here is The Dude Designs. Oh yeah. I haven't ever seen this one, but the wife has seen it, and she really liked it. She thought the monster was nice, cheesy, cool, so excited about that. Plus it's a Dude Designs. As I've said before, I'll buy anything that has a Dude Designs cover. Another one I haven't seen, but it's Magnolia, and I've heard a lot of high praise for this. Like, some people have called it, like, the greatest, like, time-traveling type movie of all time. And that's pretty cool. Time crimes. As you can see, this is the bonus alternate version included, which is cool, because this was picked up at the Blockbuster that's actually closing down. And it's actually one of the special features is the Blockbuster exclusive alternate chronological film cut. So that's pretty sweet. I've been looking for this for a while now, and just it was always out. Like FYE, they had the card, but they never had the actual movie. So great find. Another one I haven't seen a lot of. I've seen a lot of their remake floating around for obvious reasons. It's just not good, and that's the original Black Christmas by, of course, Mr. Bob Clark. Of course, you know, Black Christmas, Christmas Story. Fantastic stuff right here. 2 hours of bonus material on here, supervised by Uberfan Dan Duffin, creator of the It'sMeBilly.com website. You get 2 original scenes with new vocal soundtrack that were recently uncovered, the 12 Days of Black Christmas, an all-new documentary with interviews, separate interview segments. You get a midnight screening Q&A with John Sachs and Bob Clark. So really sweet. I was really glad to find this here. There's the inside. Like I said, I don't see this around a lot for like new or used, but I always see the remake. One of my favorites. One of my cheesy favorites right here. 1985, House. Sweet. And once again, this was re-released under the Midnight Madness logo with no special features. This is the Anchor Bay with special features. You get audio commentary, a featurette. Of course, this has Richard Mole, George Wendt, and William Catt. I'd love to get House too, but right now I have House, and it's great that it's this version and not the Midnight Madness version. Next up, a kind of a recommendation from Mr. Aaron Penn that caught my interest in a video he did, was the Shout Factory double feature here of Bad Dreams and Visiting Hours. I saw this at Buybacks, and I knew he did a video on it and really liked them, so I just couldn't pass this up. Some good special features on there, really good price, so yeah, couldn't pass that one up. Next, another cool one I thought, the limited edition Dario Argento collection, once again put out by old Anchor Bay, Demons and Demons 2, and the little fat packs there. Got the little inserts, the discs, great discs. So I couldn't pass this one up. I love these old Anchor Bay fat packs. These are great. Right there. Synapse Films, La Mora, some uncensored anamorphic widescreen transfer audio commentary, still gallery with rare pictures. This is the Synapse Films. Comes with a cool booklet, a cool disc. So yeah, this had been thought to be lost for like 30 years, and they rediscovered it. Creepy little vampire, lesbianish type film. Special 2-disc meltdown edition of Street Trash. I've been waiting years to own this. I've seen it a half dozen times. This is really cool. You get a huge documentary, making of documentary called The Meltdown Memoirs. Completely awesome. It's like a 2-hour documentary. This is the Synapse Films. Really excited to have this one right there. Really, really great. Next up, we get into some Blue Undergrounds here. This is the limited edition of Two Evil Eyes. There's the edition number, 1,572 out of I don't know how many. This has the complete second bonus disc, a tour of Tom Savini's house, some interviews, and whatnot. So, really cool. I've seen the normal edition, but I'd never seen the limited one. We have Franco Nero's Django, the Blue Underground release. You get interviews and stuff with Franco Nero and assistant director Ruggero Deodato. So really cool anytime I can find Blue Underground, because no stores sell them new here. Another Blue Underground, the Prowler, of course, with makeup effects, gore effects by Tom Savini, and audio commentary with Tom Savini, Joseph Zito. Really cool. I've been waiting years to own this film. So, really, really sweet to finally have it. Another Blue Underground, the 2-disc special edition, Suspiria, right here. You get the extras, you know, music video, radio spots, and disc 2 is the 25th anniversary with a bunch of interviews. It's like an hour long, basically. I used to have the Anchor Bay one, the big fat one that came with the 3rd disc bonus soundtrack, but the damn thing never worked. So I'm finally glad to own a copy of Suspiria. And last but not least, More Brains, A Return to the Living Dead, the definitive Return to the Living Dead documentary. Awesome stuff, like 2 hours of bonus material, all kinds of stuff on there. Really cool. I love horror documentaries, especially if it's a documentary about a horror movie I like. Sweet. So that was the loot. And there's actually still a couple more things coming. They just haven't got here in the mail yet. When I get those, I'll do an update. But for now, that's the loot. Subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think of any of those films I got. Let me know if you have different versions, better versions, whatever. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Cheers.